Good evening on this beautiful rainy evening. We need to hang indoors, so we bought a jam kit from Lowe's. So if you ever got a jam that's just kind of in bad shape, or you get a door with no jam, and you buy a jam kit like this. This is super simple. Not much to it really. So this is the top. You can tell by the way that it is there. It's nice and flat. If you look on the bottom, it's got a little bevel to it right there. That's for threshold. We're going to match up this old threshold. Well, it's not old. It was installed once before. Door that was destroyed. We're going to reuse it. So it's going to go like that. And this side hangs on the outside. And we're good to go. So we're going to put this bad boy together. What we want to do is take this one. Some pliers here. Little teeny pliers. Oh my gosh. Corset and staple. Alright, that's staying for now. I ain't dealing with it. So, let's take this. Check that. That's pretty darn good. This is the way the door is going to open. This is going to be the outside. And we got enough clearance for everything. All right. I'm not a professional. Do what you want to do at your own risk. All right, let's see here. So this is going to be the right side. I'm going to lay this door down. On here. It's going to be easy because then the frame should be able to sit on top of it. It's the right. This is the left. Put that over here. This over here. And then the top. Over here. Now, do I have any clamps large enough? Oh yeah, here we go. Perfect. Excellent. These are 4-footers. Should be easy to temporarily clamp this. Oh, how far are we off? Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. There we go. It's good there. Just gonna take this. Oh, is it going to fit? No, it's not going to fit. These are only 3-footers. All right, we don't really need them. Check this here. That'll work. It will work. All right, we're gonna grab a battery for the drill. I'm gonna grab a drill bit. Very small one here. I think we are going to use some exterior screws for this because we want this to be pretty weatherproof. So I'm looking for my bit here. There we go. Got some exterior screws sitting over here. Okay. Yeah, word of advice. If you're going to record a YouTube video, try to be more prepared. Unlike me. Whatever. Come on, baby. Work with me. Alright, get your clamp hands going on. There's a little inlet there. Stick this there. This new Craftsman Impact's a little weird feeling. It's pretty good. Okay. Make sure we're good to go there. Alright, I'll swing you guys around. That's a wonderful thing about a rolling workbench. It lets you move stuff around pretty good. I don't know why I still have these clamps here. Whatever, we're kind of in a hurry. So, I actually started filming this, and I was cooking chicken on the grill, pellet smoker. If you guys haven't done a pellet smoker, they're awesome. It's a great investment, easy, but like every other piece of technology, they have their downfalls. Seems to happen more when it's cold outside. And for some reason this thing just aired out. Quit cooking. It's kind of brown, Might be somewhat cooked, but I have no idea when it stopped. So we are playing it safe, and we ordered a pizza. Alrighty. When we flip this over, we're gonna put another screw in here and get that edge good. All right, let's get the let's get the threshold side. Some more screws. I am having an organizational crisis in my shop still. Seems like every time I get something going, I gotta end up doing something else. But it's okay. We'll get her done. What do I do with that threshold? Oh yeah, can you guys see that? We got a new addition to the shop. Yeah, you can see it over there. This bandsaw we just picked up. Been looking for one. I did a little side job, and I found a nice one for 150 bucks. A Delta. Not sure what year it is. It's in decent shape. We got some work to do on her. Got put new tires, which go around the wheels there. Polish the deck on it, and what else do I need to do? That's pretty much it. I want to get a new guide system on it or something. Alrighty. This is going to be interesting. Let's see here. There's some bar clamps over here. They're probably way overkill though. Here we go. Dude, if you guys don't want to buy the expensive clamps like me, then you can buy these bar clamp ends for I think they're at Harbor Freight. Oh, I think I got these at Harbor Freight. These are great and they're affordable. So just gotta remember how to work it. I ain't worked it in a long time. Oh my God. What's going on here? Oh, other end. Dummy. Alright. Set it on that side. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can just pinch it from the top. That would be cool. I'll get this on there. This is already pretty much formed to the... Oh yeah, that's gonna work out great. To the threshold. So, we're feeling on the bottom here. I want it to be flush with the back of the frame. The door's not attached or anything right now. It's simply just for a template. Make sure everything works out all right. And then I put a few screws in it. There we go. This has like a some kind of polymer or something on the interior of it. Easy peasy. And that did not grab anything. What's going on there? What are you doing? Oh. Well, I'm trying to relocate that through here. Oh, there we go. Now we hit it. And you want to be careful not to crack the frame. Kind of like I did there a little bit. Be okay though. We'll be okay. Good to go. Good to go. Okay. These clamps, you just buy regular pipe, black pipe. So you can make them as long as you need to. We can make one that goes all the way like this. Just got to buy the pipe. Take these ends off. Put them on there. Good to go. Alrighty. We got which pocket here? Put those in there. Now what we need to do is, this is why my shop's always a mess. I have a terrible habit of not putting stuff back where it goes. Put those there for now. Sorry, I know I'm off camera. Okay, so now we got a frame. Look at there. Try to lift it off here. Oh. There we go. Nice. Put this over here. Now we're hanging this as a right-hand door. This one is, you can do it either way. Not all of them you can though. So make sure, pay attention to what you're doing. Easy way to remember right hand, left hand swing that I learned was stand with your back to the door, and whichever the way the door swings in is what swing it is. So if you stand with your back to the frame like this and it swings in, that's a right hand. Swings this way, it's a left hand. Somewhat simple. I got this hinge mate thing from Lowe's. Never used one of these. I've always done, I should do both. I've always done just a hammer and chisel and a knife. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do that though. Alright, we got our hinges right here. Oh, looky there. It even comes with a bit. That's sweet. Are these the screws to hold it on? got a little ball bearing on there. Goes around. That's cool. Nice. These are for smaller hinges. Usually like interior door hinges. These are for... Oh, are you kidding me? Is this not going to work for this? It's not big enough. It's not big enough. Damn it. Oh, wait. If you take it out... Is that the size? No, that's too big. I'll be damned. That's just my luck. What size is this? This is a 4-inch hinge. 3 and 3.5 inch hinges. Okay, so we're not using this. We're going to do it the old school way. I might use a router though to help me out. Kind of like that idea. We're going to leave all this right here. So, let's see here. We are swinging. That's the bottom. Why are these hinges so big? I'm not sure. Oh no. I'm gonna do some thinking here for a minute. Oh. Okay. Reset a little bit. Figure that out. I'm going to do the old school way. Seal. I think these hinges were actually on this door to begin with. Oh, I got the wrong bit. Man, if you guys do stuff like this, I highly suggest one of these aprons. It's awesome. Now, these screws are not the permanent screws for this. We got some more permanent screws in the truck somewhere. we are going to do this. Make sure I'm doing this right. This is not an instructional video. It's been so long since I've done stuff like this. I don't even totally remember what I'm doing. I'm just making videos, man. Just gotta get them out there. Maybe one day I'll hit it big and be like Derek Beery. Doubt it. That guy's my hero, though. It's freaking hilarious. I love cars, too. Ooh. Outside of building stuff, I love cars. All right. Stay. Stay. All right. I'll lay this frame down. Probably suggest doing this on the ground. It's probably easier. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. What we need to do, hit the lights, is there. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know if I'm going to put this on camera. Oh. Oh, what the hell's going on there? Probably have some help too. That might be helpful. So basically what we're trying to do is get the height. Now, you know, we could be smart and all and use a tape measure. But we're just going to do this. Watch your fingers. This is a surefire way to get a good seal. Alrighty. It's looking pretty good. Alright. That's where we're going to be. Now let's get the fine pencil. So I got these mechanical pencils. This one, you got these. You got these giant sticks that come out. These are great for like rough stuff. I don't care about too much. What we're gonna do pretty fine. Mark where these hinges need to go. Top and bottom. Okay. Man, this sure would be a lot easier if I had an assistant. Yeah. One-man band here. I'm going to take the hinges. I'm just going to do one hinge. They're all the same. Doesn't matter. For what we're going to do here. Alrighty. This is a solid core, wood core. Man, I wish I broke my other square. With fiberglass on the outside. Less that can work. So, this happens a lot on new homes. So if you ever need to paint a door frame, it has a seal like this. This thing just rips out. I'm just going to put it here for now. So I just got a little gasket there. Just smashes in that groove. It drives me nuts when I see paint on these things because there's really no reason. What happens oftentimes, so I build new houses for a living, is the painters will take these things off and then they lose them. What was that? It's kind of creepy. Is there somebody there? Whatever. Alrighty. So you just want to set your hinge to the depth of where it's just flush. I'm going to open this up. Let's do this first. We got this little tiny square. We're going to mark this edge right here. It's a little too big. It's probably not a bad idea though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Kind of line it up. We're gonna make this a hair bigger than it already is, than the hinge is, so we don't have any fitment problems. Transfer the mark down there. Guys, I need some feedback. Let me know what I'm doing wrong or doing right, or videos are stupid. You should quit. Sorry about you, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep going. I like making stuff. So I'm not a master at anything, honestly. I'm pretty good at a lot of things though, like cooking, which I should be doing right now. But stupid grill. And I like building stuff and fixing stuff. I actually enjoy it. But oftentimes I bite off more than I can chew. What we're doing here is just flushing this up. We're going to mark that. That's going to be the depth wonder if I could use that router. That would be sweet. So I'll tip, you can put your finger right here. Just kind of use your finger as a guide. Just going to go back and forth on the line you already have. Look at there. It's like a gauge. So that's what we need to cut out. Now, we clamp this down, hammer and chisel it. I don't even have a proper hammer in here. You gotta have a really sharp blade to define the edges. Where did my other blade go? Ah, look at there. Is there any blades in here? I don't think so. Flip it over. Every blade has two sides. Come on. Oh yeah, that side's fresh. We'll just do that. Got lucky. Got lucky. This definitely isn't the right way to do this. But this is what I'm going to do. We can get two hinges on a solid surface right there. I'm going to take this. And we're going to clamp it on there. All right. Now when you do this, don't press too hard or you're going to mess up. Take your time. On this way, you can use your thumb as a pivot. I don't know how to go the other way. This is going to be awesome. It's much easier to go with the grain right there. Oh, I can use my little wood hammer thing over there. It's not really what it's for, but guess what? That's what we're going to use it for. I'm going to get a fine line here. There's much easier ways to do this. But almost everybody has this stuff. It's just a utility knife. Don't slice your hand open. Damn. Oh, I just jacked that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Let's do it that way here. Oh, this is in the way. Basically doing this as a line. It's kind of like when you color. You know, when you're a kid coloring and you maybe like a little bit older, you started tracing the lines before you colored. That's pretty much what you're doing here. Tracing the lines. I'm really not good at this. But we're going to keep trying. And chisels. These are pretty sharp. I haven't used these for much. Really dirty because they sat around. I would suggest keeping the plastic tips on them to come with them, because probably last a lot longer. We use a small one for around the corners, find stuff. We use the big one for clearing out as much as possible. I got bigger ones in my truck. It's raining. I don't want to go out there. When I went through the apprenticeship in the carpenter's program, this is like one of the first things they teach you. Man, I really need a chair. Give me a second. Alright, much easier on the knees. Phew. Anyway, carpenter's program. This is like the first thing they teach you. It's how to mortise with a hammer and chisel. This is the really boring part. You're basically just chipping away at it. Man, that router would be sweet right now. I might try one of the other ones. This is kind of good because everybody has this stuff. Everybody needs to learn how to do this stuff. Well, that's not everybody. But you want to attempt to make stuff like I do. Okay. made this hammer. Some walnut in the middle, oak out here. Glue it together. There's like a wedge right there. It's kind of cool. It's like one of the first things I made when we moved here. Just kind of clear out all this stuff. Careful not to hit your edge. And yeah, keep your hand away from the edge of that. That could be bad news. Very sharp. That edge right there is pretty hard. There's our hinge. Let's see how close we are. We're about halfway. Maybe some high spots. Need to get down. Hopefully one guy, there's some, one guy. Hopefully one day there's some old guy cussing me in the comments. You're holding that wrong. Guess what, Gary? I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get this done. I don't know why I chose the name Gary. Only two Garys I knew were pretty cool. Got a great uncle or third cousin removed or something like that. I don't know what you call it. It's my grandpa's brother's son though. Pretty cool guy. Didn't talk to him for a while, but he's cool. And then my buddy's dad, rest his soul, Gary Wildman, great dude, taught me a lot about fishing. After high school, maybe it was when we were in high school too, I don't remember. I think it was after high school because I remember going in August. My buddy's dad and his wife would go up to Canada once a year. And my buddy asked me to go with him. That will spoil you for fishing, man. That place is awesome fishing. We're pretty close. I think we need to go down a little bit more. Clean this corner out. Kind of chip that corner a little bit. That sucks. It's gonna happen though. Take your time. It'll look a lot better. This is a Sunday night. I'm trying to get stuff done. Took the hinge there and put it on in. You can kind of see the high spots. It's like the way the freaking Amish do it, man. Except they're a lot better than I am, that's for sure. Yeah, you're probably not supposed to do that either. I don't know. I don't know. Be really careful when you're doing this, because you can slip. Now, if your chisel's sharp, you really jack yourself up. Thing will cut down to the bone. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, that looks like garbage right there. It's pretty good. I think we'll go with that. Pretty good. That'll be nice. Wood chips all over me. Now I wonder how this router thing would work. Maybe we can try this out. Let's try this. Let's see here. Don't ever mess with this while you're got it plugged in. Terrible idea. Now, the old Hinge Mate 150. Why do they name it like Hinge Mate 5000 or something? That's way cooler. Oh. Yeah. Come with a bit. I wonder how this works. I wonder. Oh, I see. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, you know what? We could probably move it over there. Wow, look at that. It's almost exactly. Just not big enough. Why does it have this on? Why would you need to do that? No. Should probably test this before you go any further. I don't know how this thing would work at all. This just goes in there. Rolls around that. That's pretty cool. Betcha. Let's do this. Let's see this. come on. Oh, getting torque on a round tool. Oh, there we go. Not the easiest. No, set it. Set it like that. Use the adjustment with this. I'm an aspiring woodworker, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm guessing. Put it on there like that. I don't understand why. Okay. This is not a professional channel, folks. If you couldn't tell. Oh. I'm a mess. All right. Now, oh no! They don't even go that deep. Well, I'll have to fill that one in. That's why that little bump's on that one. We're learning together, folks. Damn. Ain't that a bitch? Well, all right, let's try this little thing. I think we can kind of make it work. Let's over here. Some papers. Okay. Why wouldn't they do for all sizes? But this right here is why. All right, it's going to be a learning experience for all of us. We include these two little screws. A little stop right here. I bet you that's the perfect stop. I would measure it, but I'm lazy. Okay. We're just going to screw it that way. Let's see it. Skidder did. I need some dust collection. Oh man. No, got this huge shop here. Oh, I'm terrible at designing it because I feel like I need to move too much stuff around all the time. And I can't get to anything. Oh, no. Good Lord. Oh no. I broke my chain. We're just going to do the old tape. Do the old tape. I really don't have time for anything else. All right. Boom. We already got tape on this thing. Make sure it's turned off. We need a little tape on there. I wonder how this is going to work. This is the first time I've used this with the dust collection. This is not the most efficient way to do this either. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Move up to 6 and a 3. Let's try 3. That's very nice. Very nice. Almost professional. Oh, Smilescraft, why wouldn't you make one that does 4-inch screws? It just makes no sense to me. There's that. Okay. Sucks is I'm going to have some holes to patch there. This dust collection ain't hardly working at all. This is pitiful. Are you even sucking? Let's turn this. Turn it on. That is awesome. But that's what a professional would do. Actually, I think they got a big long stick thing that has like 3 of these on there, or 4 actually. And they all adjust. You snap it on there and do them all at the same time and not take 2 hours to do a few hinges. Now what I'm worried about, I don't think these are deep enough. I don't know how to make it go any deeper. Man, I wish that would work. That'd be so easy. So beautiful too. Clean. Let me see a tall freaking hack job over here. You know what I should have done? I should have marked where those hinges were going to be. On there. That's what I'm going to do. Jesus. Look at that. Am I allowed to say Jesus on YouTube? I don't know. No way. God, don't be doing that shit. Inch. And a half heavy. Okay guys, well, we started to use the router. Kind of messed up. Yeah, these things aren't bad. Tried to free hand it a little bit. And the disaster. It was really unsafe in that way, but I got all 3 hinges mortised out. Tiny little mistake down there. It's not the same as the hand one. Those look way cleaner. You know, this is tried and true. Just keep chiseling away at it. And go at an angle and then straight down and then just clean it all out. I got the hinges mortised out for now. I usually wait to mortise out the latch when after I hang the door, because it just seems to work better. Sometimes you do it and you're off a little bit, so I'm gonna wait to do that. I call that a night. Probably not gonna see us install it, but just something simple. I don't know, whoever needs to do this, not really an instructional video, it's more of a how not to do it. Watch more professional videos, but the average person, that's how you do it.